Just need to get rid. What up, boys? Yo! How's it going, chat? What up? Dude, I swear I wasn't late. Like, I swear I set it to 4:05 start time because I thought 4 is a little tight. 4:05, surely I make. And then all of a sudden I found out you can't do 05. You can't do it. For whatever reason, Google does not have the capabilities of doing 4:05. You sure are milking this? Well, the plan today is to do what I always do. React. So we're just gonna basically see if we can get through a React stream without getting banned. That's the plan. Now I think we'll be fine. I think. But we're gonna find out. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is I have no content this Wednesday. Original content when? Oh, you're trying to go to Valkyrie's stream. Yeah, sorry, I get it. YouTube's a little confusing. The live section's a little weird. You're trying to find your stream of choice. Wrong place. Wrong, this is not, we don't do that here. But thanks for stopping by. Literally just play the Halo Infinite campaign? Is that content? Is playing the Halo Infinite campaign content? Is that not just like a human? Like, there's nothing interesting about that particularly, is there?
Homie. Good job.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
It's a tough call.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
These folks ask for goodness.
They really
No
were.
shot.
I mean, they said
She should have done more. We needed more
I
from
mean,
that
if you
bit.
dissect it, it's like
I wonder if I get flagged. I feel like if I watch a Twitch streamer watch a video, I am probably less culpable than watching the video directly. Who do you face tomorrow in the Freshman 16? I do play Mario tomorrow. That is going to happen. The person whomst I play? I don't know. I don't know because I can't remember. I can't remember, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Tommy? Dude, all Tommy does is tweet about how he's stuck in England and all his friends are in the US and then dodge me. That's all he does. Literally all day long. The new Pokemon games? I don't really want to play the new Pokemon games unless they get modded in a way that makes it very fun and cool in PogChamp. Like, I'm not just gonna base play the new Pokemon game like a child. Is this jacket gonna come out? No, I made this literally for myself because I wanted a jean jacket. The thing is, if I sold this, dude, it costs a lot. Like, these jackets alone, it's like, I don't know, man. $100 for a jacket? What? No. Did you pee? No, I watered my tree, and it might leak a little bit out the bottom.
It smells bad in here.
What are you coming in with so much attitude? You're coming in with so much heat right now.
It smells bad in here. Look.
Smells fine in here, man.
It smells sour like piss.
That's a good smell. It's all my tree babies.
Oh, what is that?
It's called real oxygen. I'm breathing in real O2. Because every time I talk, these trees talk back to me.
Where? Dude, it's bad.
Dude, there's no sour smell.
All right.
It smells delicious and good. I have premium oxygen. He's just used to his fart gas. It produces such a low amount of oxygen. Wait, do trees not actually make oxygen? They do, right? Are you fucking with me? This was like 5 years of schooling for me. Very low amounts. They eat CO2 and they make oxygen. They do, but a single small tree doesn't do much. I mean, I'm a single small human. I don't produce much CO2. No, n'est-ce pas? Are we not, like, we're equally small? Well, regret that.
Sorry.
He's back. Doesn't smell bad. You're being weird.
Smells like a diaper.
No, it does not smell like a diaper. I don't think it smells. Hey, Lud, here's $5. I watch your stream ad-free because I have YouTube Red, YouTube Premium now. So here's the sub money instead. Thoughts on Destiny coming over for free content? Destiny, the streamer Destiny? Dude, I am not Mizkif. I do not have the superpower Mizkif has that anyone could walk through my door and I can handle that. I'd rather play games poorly, spend exorbitant amounts of money, and then react to things. Now, what I could do that would be funny is I invite Destiny over, and then I invite Hassan over, and I don't tell either one of them. and then we'll just see what the fuck happens. It's funny even if they leave immediately. But that would also be the last time I ever see Hassan. It's GG after that. Wait, did you guys see? Okay, wait, before I say this sentence, the answer is absolutely the fuck no. But there is a company, actually a pretty large one, a almost 100-year-old magazine that did a Game Awards. And a part of the Game Awards was them announcing Streamer of the Year. And they gave the award to me. Now, the problem is this tweet announcing it has one retweet, and 2 likes. I got 2 likes. Them announcing me winning Streamer of the Year for Esquire magazine, which I think is a pretty legit magazine, got 2 likes. That's it. That's the poll I'm getting. Ratchet and Clank busted out 140. I'm out here with 2 likes. So, you know. Yep, that's right. Streamer of the Year. Read it and weep, Doc. Read it and weep. Ooh, it stings for him, I'm sure. It stings. That's a thing. Best remake, that's a category. All right, fair enough. Best remaster? Really? You got a category for remake and remaster? Okay, fair enough. Best cash grab. Okay, there it is. Best protagonist was won by the Airbus A320neo. That's funny. You know what? At first, I thought this whole award show was a sham. This might be the single greatest award show of all time. The Airbus A320neo, by the way, is the class of class. Okay, it's better than a Boeing 737. Why does that look like Will Neff? Best himbo. Hassan lost? Someone break the news to him. That's tough. Best Bowser? What? Wait, Bowser didn't win Best Bowser? Seriously? That's tough. If Bowser's out here losing Best Bowser, I mean, that's just tough. I really just want to see where they have my little thing so I can read about myself. Do they have a little... Perhaps coming up. Best anniversary event. That's cool. Best gaming controversy. Okay, fair enough. Actually true. Best moment in gaming. Fortnite Peelies appears naked in federal court. Gaming gear winners? Wait, is this whole award show a sham for them to get like an affiliate code for me to buy a retro Zelda game? Because if so, I'm kind of down. A Mavix chair, really? What is this, voting by Valkyrie and Sykkuno? Where's the love for my Herman Miller Aeron? Or the Herman Miller Logitech? Okay, these are all just affiliate codes. Best Gamer Feast, Arby's. That's a thing? Arby's vodka is a thing? I can purchase vodka from Arby's in it's crinkle fry flavored? No shot. They have a vodka for crinkle fry and curly fry? If there is a bullet in front of my head, I do not think I could taste the difference. No universe, right? Like, there's actually no universe that you could taste the difference between curly and crinkle. Maybe I invite Mango over, and then we have Aiden, and then QD, and then we do a vodka taste test. Can you taste the difference between cheap and expensive vodka? Idea. Game we missed the most, seen it. There it is! We ready. We ready. Oh my God, this is amazing! All Ludwig 7 in Rise for Streamer of the Year. Your one, your only, Ludwig. This was a colossal year for streamers. Collabs were everywhere and the content creativity was through the roof. In fact, some of the highest budget and most ambitious content ever came out in 2021. But one streamer had a lightning in a bottle sort of year, and that was friend of the internet and Twitch sweetheart gone rogue, Ludwig. Ludwig streamed for a month straight, reprised a stellar Twitch game show with Moist Critical called Hive Mind, started his own game show called Mogul Money, and consistently collaborated to roll out hilarious and high-energy content across the board. To top it off, he went to YouTube! And then he got banned. Woohoo! Let's go! That's me! Well, you know, the Game Awards I've always said is for chumps anyway. I'm kind of an Esquire guy myself. The thing about it is you can't replace the tenure of Esquire. I mean, it's been around since 1933. Game Awards, what, 2013 maybe? Like, come on. Clearly, we have a top dog here. Best content creator was Did You Know Gaming. That's an unexpected, but also welcome answer. I'll take that. Best Dave and Buster's. You know, it's tough to be announced Streamer of the Year from the same exact award show that announces a Best Dave and Buster's and, quote, said, Karen, the chicken sandwich is okay emoji, eyeglass emoji, sunglasses emoji, music emoji. That's tough. That's tough, but I'll take it. I work with what I am given. Streamer of the Year, boys. Woohoo! There's probably like so many Streamer of the Year awards that we don't know about that it's like impossible not to win it, you know? The blurb was decent though, I'll tell you that. Hey, you know, they did a decent job blurbing me. I'll take that blurb. Chat on screen. I could get the chat on screen. Is that something that you guys would like? Is that something you fancy? Let me do that for you guys. Let me be an actual good streamer for a moment. All right, boom. There you guys are. Wow, look at that. Phenomenal. Hi, chat. Welcome to the screen.
You're gonna be okay, kid. You're gonna be.
Why do I have a free super chat? Is that a thing? Wait, what? Wait, what? You can get a free super chat? Don't know why, but I have a free super chat. Okay, I do know the free super chat is $5, so what the fuck are you saving the 99 cents on, Zeko? Just wondering. If you have YouTube Premium, you get a free super chat. Wait, is this brand new? There's no way people know about this because I signed with this company and I didn't even know this shit. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen from across the globe that choose to watch live content rather than watching beautifully produced content, we have a breaking news alert. Apparently, if you have YouTube Premium, you get a free super chat. AKA a la kin to a free Prime if you have Amazon Prime. I got one and I don't even have Premium. What the fuck? Apparently, I can give you $5 for free. Go nuts, kid. Okay. Don't act like my uncle giving me a $5 bill, telling me not to spend it all in one place. What the fuck? You think that works anymore? I can get a gallon of gas and go down the street before I need another $5, okay? Let's just update ourselves with what happens in the real world these days. Oh, wait. Ray's doing her IRL stream. She's doing an IRL painting class, and it has all of these streamers. I think Cutie's in here somewhere. I can't see her. I don't think I got invited. I'm like 20% sure I didn't get an invite. Because Cutie talked to Ray and was like, oh, yeah, Ray said she invited you. And then I checked all of our DMs, and I had 0 invites. Would I have gone? It's not about going. There's no shot I would have gone. It's about wanting to be invited to things. Can I get an amen? You don't want an invite so you can go. You want an invite so you can feel good. I'm not going to go. Are you kidding me? Leave my home? Ugh. I just want to feel good and loved. Okay, it's a limited time offer and it can only be used once. Oh, I found an article about it. Apparently, this is literally 2 years old. Almost 3. YouTube wants its paying subscribers to share the wealth. They're giving out free super chat credits to YouTube premium subscribers. It allows you to tip YouTube creators during a live stream with a highlighted message. They're part of a beta chat test. YouTube Premium's $12 a month. And then they're given between $2 super chat credit or 2.99 credits. And then maybe is it every month? The super chat credits will refresh every month. Whoa. Wait, why don't people know about this? Am I dumb? Am I the one that didn't know about this and everybody else knew about this? Guys, to be clear, the mod payment is very obviously in the link down below. It is a different dono link. Super chats are not a part of it because the super chat payment does not come through the same way where the donations come through. So donate here. All proceeds go to mods. This is the link. This is the link. It's in every stream now. Try it. Try super chatting someone. I don't even know how super chatting works. Is that crazy to say? All right, I'll try it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll try it. I'm watching Ray. No, it says buy.
This is an arm workout.
I don't have a free one.
What are you trying to say? What are
Sag?
you trying to say, Michael? Huh?
Painting like you.
The on-screen chat is so bad. Oh, mega lol. You know, it's got certainly a bit of kinks, but it gets the job done. The window doesn't help, surely, and the lack of color hurts. Oh, no! Otto, I need a new overlay chat on my desk by 5 a.m. tomorrow. And then I won't go live until 5 p.m. Please! Your good background noise? Thanks, man. That is the dream at the end of the day. As long as I can be good background noise, that's all I care about. Anyway, boys, today's going to be a, did you guess it? Decently short stream. I wanted to react to a few videos, and then I have a dinner tonight. And I'm going to meet Jacksepticeye. But to make up for it, at the end of the stream, I will upload a 50-minute, the finale, the final cut of Mogul Money as edited by Prezzo. Let me tell you, bro, for this one, Prezzo skipped the crack pipe, went straight to the needle. The man doesn't miss. How was the Lakers game with Mango? I mean, the Celtics got fucking bamboozled. Blasted? Is that a term? I'm a Celtics fan because I'm from New Hampshire, you know, and that's the closest major sports city. And it was like not even close. I don't know how the Lakers are able to have that team. And then apparently also their team's bad. I don't know. I don't watch basketball. But all I know is every single person on the Lakers roster I am very familiar with because they are all superstars. Like, this is their team, apparently. LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, Carmelo Anthony out of nowhere, Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan. Rajon Rondo's on the team? Trevor Ariza? Like, these are all superstar names. I mean, they were superstar names for like the past like 10 years, but they're still superstar names. And apparently they're all on the same team together. And apparently, even though they're all on the same team together, this team is still kind of shit. 13 and 12. So, I don't know. But either way, when I watched them, they absolutely shmacked my boys. It was a depressing display of gamer skills. But it was fun. Ludwig, are you watching the chess championship? When Magnus is finished, will you have another stream with your best friend? I mean, look, if the stream happens, the stream happens. I would never pressure Magnus into doing anything he doesn't want to do. You know, he has his own autonomy. But I have been watching it. Quick update, by the way, if you guys want to know about the chess championship, it's about over. There's 4 games left. Magnus is up 3. Jan has yet to win a game in the chess championship. This is for best player in the world for the next 2 years, I believe. And yeah, it's looking nigh impossible for Jan Nepomniachtchi to make a comeback. Do a bro versus bro with Magnus. I don't think Magnus would want to ever lose to me in a game, especially when the games are as dumb as like reaction speed. Like, does Magnus, who is the best chess player in the world for the past like 15 years, thought to be like the smartest human because he's really good at chess and people conflate chess skill and then in general intelligence, to play me and lose to me in Smash Ultimate with shitty Wi-Fi? Like, is that what he wants to have happen? He'd probably actually beat me. Fun fact, I met Jared Fogle in person in 2010 when he paid a visit to my elementary school. It's not super fun.
This video was made possible by NordVPN.
Ooh! Oh.
Click the link below to stay safe online and get a huge discount off a 2-year plan with a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Are we ready?
Trouble sleeping?
We want to watch the Pig Wars? Here's the videos I got. It was this one. It was this one. I don't know what the fuck the snack video games are, but I think it's about video games that Snacks made, and I thought that was interesting.
Kurzgesagt is live.
And then another Kurzgesagt video. These are the videos I had lined up. Monka W.
Got banned, what the fuck?
Whatever. At the end of the day, at least we can all agree. I saw this a small. But at least he has like a pretty, like he has a decent sized brain fit in that head, you know?
Tell someone you haven't
like
seen
this
in a
man
long
holds
time
a
that you
lot
love
of
them today.
information
Chat.
in there.
Glad I
You
have
ask
this
him.
awesome
Yeah, I have the bibliography of all manner of pussy. But also, I do not have a small head, dude. I literally don't.
That's Pokey's natural hair, I think.
Information in there.
How about you react to my university lecture so I can get around to watching it? I appreciate your enthusiasm. Almost assuredly, I'm going to give you a no here, though. Let me tag the entirety of my Discord, by the way. Let them know I'm live on... Damn near said the wrong thing there. YouTube.tv. Two Ludwigs on the screen? No. This is obviously not me. For one, I don't have nearly that good of facial hair. For two, I am not graying that bad. And for three, I mean, that's actually it. Everything outside of that looks like me. Actually, he has the body of, like, Simply. He's got, like, a big body. Not big, like, fat. I don't know how to describe Simply's body. But he has, like, a big, like, a shield-like torso. My torso is like a little beanpole. The chest hair, too, I mean, that's obvious. I mean more so, like, the frame. Yeah, a little driver-esque, you could say. Just a broad shoulders. That's the one. Broad shoulders. Kind of like the Beast Titan. Or a football player. That's actually a way less weeby and nerdy thing to say out loud. Yeah, like a football player.
Need someone to snuggle? Then why not snuggle? Me! The limited edition oversimplified plushie is available for pre-order for a few days only. Get it quick along with some beautiful new character pins. Look at us, boys. We've only gone and bloody done it. We beat the Brits and secured independence. Now to expand westward and conquer the rest of the continent. Thomas? It looks like a bunch of different people already live out west. What? Oh no. That means we can't expand. I hate my life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't say they were white people.
Dude. You know what? It's a little sad. I feel a twinge of sadness because I was raised very patriotic, as most Americans are. Greatest nation on earth. God damn it. George Bush will lead us to the freedom land. We're saviors. And then every year I grow older, it's just like, we did do a bit of pillaging, bit of colonization here, bit of colonization there. Racism persisted a while. A wee bit of rape. Can't lie. Lots of murder. Lots of murder that we talked about. Lots more we didn't talk about. It's like, damn. Fuck. You know, no nation has a squeaky clean history per se, but we been Grinches and we stay Grinches.
At the end of the Revolutionary War, when the United States secured its independence from Great Britain, the two sides met in Paris to settle the terms. Among various things, they discussed American territorial gains, and the British granted them a generous amount of land out west. However, Benjamin Franklin appeared to have an additional fascination. Oh, Canada. So voluptuous. You think we can maybe acquire some of that? Quit ogling our territory. But look at those curves. I'd worry less about Canada's curves and more about your own curves, Benjamin. Many.
Is this historically accurate? These are like the videos that Slime watches. Did I tell you guys this? I don't know if I've talked about this on stream yet. But did I tell you that Slime has recently been watching historical videos about the Roman Empire? Have I talked about this on stream? He's been watching like dozens of videos on the Roman Empire. He even tweeted it out because he's so excited because it's such an interesting time period. And then, I shit you not, he said, dude, I would love to go visit and see what I'm learning about. That's what he says now. Let's rewind. 2 months ago, we went to Italy. The entire podcast in Cutie. We filmed a podcast there. We were there for 2 weeks. The first week was in Florence. The second week was in Rome. Slime spent the first week watching Squid Game in the Airbnb, then left a week early, skipping the Rome leg of the trip to go home. Went home 2 months later, came obsessed with Roman like culture and history. And we were at the tour guides. He was testing me on a question because I was like, dude, I know everything you know. And he goes, all right, yeah, who's Remus's brother? Who's Remus's brother, Ludwig? And I go, Romulus. I stood on the hill where Romulus threw the spear, which declared that to be the peak of Rome where they would settle camp. I stood there on the hill in this fabled story. And he was like, oh, that's cool.
In America suggested that one day, the Canadian colonies should become a part of the United States. In response, Britain suggested that many in America should shut the hell up. Well, if Britain wasn't going to give up Canada, then the two sides had to agree on where to put their border. Easy enough for the most part. Follow some existing borders, add in a few rivers and lakes.
Oh, that's New Hampshire. 45th parallel north. Damn, borders are so stupid. Because they literally are made up and don't exist.
maybe even a parallel for good measure. But then there was a question. What would happen here? Straight line, straight line. And so it was. The border would go from the northwesternmost point of this perfectly oval-shaped lake and continue in a straight line westward until it met the Mississippi River. Perfect. Or was it? Well, as it turned out, the lake didn't actually look like this, but like this. And the Mississippi wasn't here, but here. So in the end, none of that made even the slightest bit of sense. Don't blame the founding fathers. They were just using the best map available. Blame the guy who made it. But
Dude, that's crazy. It's only like in the past 100 years that we figured out like our world that we live in. And we still don't even know it.
to the minds of the day, the issue had been solved, and it was finally time to start getting along. Oh, back to war they go. The Glorious War of 1812 saw the Americans try to invade Canada, and the British burn down the White House. But when all was said and done, it was pretty much a draw. And once again, America and Britain had to enter into peace negotiations. By now, both sides realized the original border they came up with was a piece of hot garbage. And since America had also recently obtained a huge amount of land from Napoleon, they decided they would need to re-examine the border issue. Straight line, straight line. And so it was. To fix the problems of the previous border agreement, they decided to go from the northwesternmost point of this lake, as had been previously agreed, down to the 49th parallel, and from there the line would go straight as an arrow up until the Rocky Mountains. But beyond the Rockies, the two sides couldn't quite agree on where it would go next, because both sides claimed the territory beyond the Rockies was theirs. See, throughout its early history, America as a nation had its eyes heavily fixated on all that juicy land out west, ripe for invasion. Settlementation. America wanted to expand. Not only was it their right, some believed it was a destiny given to them by
I kind of love the straight line. I'll say it. I think it was a great choice. I don't agree with a lot of the things they did. The straight line, great choice.
God himself to multiply and spread across the continent, like rats. Or disease. Okay, guys, just before we take over everything, God definitely said this is what we're meant to do, right? Yeah, that's what he said, right? Isn't that what he said? And who was it who spoke to God? It was Billy, right? I thought it was Sharon's cat. I hear voices all the time. Well, it was one of us. There's no way we made this whole thing up to justify our ruthless collective imperialist tendencies. Yeah! All right, well, in that case, let's get out there and make the world a better place, just as God intended. This belief.
I mean, those are goddamn patriots. Brings a tear to my eye. Man, I mean, who's the little finger? Like, who controlled all those people to do all of that? Like, surely the people who hop on a little wagon with their family and their oxen, who are traveling west on the Oregon Trail with like a 40% chance that like everybody will die, weren't the ones. Like, someone led them there. God. Guy's wise as fuck.
In divinely destined expansion would later be given its very own name. Manifest Destiny. But America wasn't the only one interested in controlling the Western territories. At the time, Canada was made up of a number of colonies, collectively referred to as British North America. This one over here was owned by the Hudson's Bay Company, a British charter company dedicated to turning as many beavers as possible into as many felt hats as possible, as quickly as possible, and the indigenous people became a key supplier. As a result, the British were also eager to control the land out west and secure that region's valuable resources, and in particular, the Great Columbia River was deemed vital to the beaver business.
I don't think I'd mind if Oregon was Canadian. Like, if California was the absolute roof of West US, I think that'd be fine.
So when it
like, not that I want to get rid of them. I think that they would serve better if Washington and Oregon were both Canadian. It'd probably be better for them all around.
came to the question of what would happen to the border beyond the Rockies, the conversation went a little like this. The line should keep going straight because we're manifestly destined to gain the entire North American continent. No, we need this river.
Dude, this song makes me think of 2016 vlogging YouTube. I can't believe he threw this in a video. All right. I just gotta bear through it.
Festily destined to gain the entire North American continent. No, we need this river so we can keep scalping beavers. Look, why don't we just draw the border along the river? That way we both have access to it. Well, that would be a completely fair compromise that protects the interests of both parties. And there's no way I'm ever going to agree to it! Having come to a roadblock, both sides simply agreed that for now, they would jointly occupy the Northwestern Territory. They were both free to settle and trade there. But rest assured, the agreement was only temporary. Eventually somebody would get their way. Listen, Yank, we can jointly occupy this land, but I ain't sharing anything else. I don't want to see you using my toothbrush. I don't want to catch you wearing my underwear. And I don't want to catch you using my computer and selling my data to advertisers.
NordVPN ad read.
Then you, my friend, should use NordVPN. What the fuck? Do you like giving strangers your passwords to your most important online accounts? Me neither. And that's why I use NordVPN. NordVPN has thousands of secure servers in over 60 countries, allowing you to safely surf the net at the fastest speed possible. It works across all your devices, so you're protected on the go, even 6 of them simultaneously. And it's super easy to use. With just a click of a button, you can head on over to South Korea and watch every single BTS video known to mankind. With NordVPN, you no longer need to worry about those shady websites, annoying pop-ups, or undesired eyes spying on your browsing history. And you can even unlock content that's been blocked.
Dude, that scared the fuck out of me. I was like, no, not again.
Blocked in your country, like this video. It even comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So why not go to nordvpn.com/oversimplified to get a 2-year plan with a huge discount, plus an additional month for free.
I think probably the best reason to use Nord would just be getting around region law content.
And as always, you'll be supporting my channel. So thank you. Now where were we? Oh yeah. Bickering over boundaries, manifesting destiny, and a joint occupation of Oregon. And one man living here who felt the territory should be British was James Douglas, the Hudson's Bay Company's no-nonsense chief factor at Fort Vancouver. Ah. What a beautiful, unspoiled corner of the British Empire. I've got my spotted dick, my Spice Girls fan club membership, and an unrelenting negative outlook on life that affects everyone around me.
Okay, I have to Google spotted dick because I know that as is a food, but I actually don't know what it is. Spotted dick is... Oh, it's cake. It's baked pudding. With dried fruit in soot. Ew. Wait, they put... Oh, it's just fat. That's fine. All right, cool. It's cake. Yummy.
What are you looking at, Steven? Yes. Truly British. What the... The problem for men like Douglas was that many Americans had already begun streaming up the Oregon Trail. Gunslinging, howdy neighboring, diarrhea having. By the thousands, they were pouring into the Oregon Territory in search of land to settle and farm. This, however, crowded out the fur trade, and eventually, a very bitter Douglas and the other Hudson's Bay traders at Fort Vancouver were ordered to relocate north to a new base of operations. But the Americans keep coming and they don't stop coming. Hopped in their wagons and they hit the ground running.
Oh,
Didn't make
dude, it's
sense
a song.
to keep sharing
Nice.
Oregon when they outnumbered the Brits more than 6-1. And suddenly, the whole joint occupation deal was being called into question. Newly elected President Polk maintained that America had an obvious claim to the entire region, even implying a possible war with Britain. Fiery language from U.S. senators declared that American rifles would annihilate the Hudson's Bay Company in Oregon, and America even gave Britain notice that it was pulling out of the joint occupation agreement. The British were alarmed as the two sides stood on the brink of war. But in the end, neither truly wanted to fight. The British favored maintaining good economic relations, while the Americans had already gotten themselves into a war with Mexico. So after a bit of back and forth, the British finally said, "Fine, you wanted a straight line? There's your straight line." And so, the agreement was made. The border would
Are we just dicks? Is that all America is? Dicks that are impossible to negotiate with, that just get their way or they bitch and whine? Did we Karen our way to success? Karen our way to the top? God damn it, and I love every second of it.
Continue directly to the Strait of Georgia. But because the British insisted they keep Vancouver Island, it would then move south through the center of the channel and on to the Pacific Ocean. Finally, the issue of the northwest border had been solved. Hold the phone. Discrepancy detected. Enhance frame, 200%. Enhance. Enhance. Oh, too far. Perfect.
Good
Now,
one.
show me the exact wording of the treaty. The line of boundary goes to the middle of the channel, and thence southerly through the middle of said channel? But there's loads of channels. So, you tell me, dear viewer, which channel is the treaty referring?
B. 100% B. If it's middle, you go through the middle of both islands. You have this cute little thing where, like, the left island's Canadian, the right island's American. You know, every, like, I don't know what date. You know, November 13th, they meet in the middle, break bread.
Referring to, and therefore, who owns these islands? Is the wording of the treaty
It's
maybe
not A. If you're saying A, you are carrying your way to the top. You're a true, you know, red-hearted American. I respect it, but you're wrong.
a little too vague? Well, that's exactly the problem encountered by the people living in the area. The British insisted that the channel intended by the treaty was the Rosario Strait, and therefore, the islands were British. The Americans, on the other hand, argued that the intended channel was the Harrow Strait, and therefore, the islands were American.
Dude, this is actually just politics 101. Because I think everyone inherently understands that B is the best answer. But if one side says that it's this line, and then the other side says it's the middle line, then you lose. You lose. So you have to go to the extreme. You have to go to the extreme every time. You have to say the entire bitch is mine, because if you try to meet halfway in the middle and compromise, you lose more in the trade.
At times, the debate became rather heated. Even the individuals who negotiated and signed the treaty at times didn't seem entirely sure which channel the treaty meant, and representatives from the Hudson's Bay Company begged them to make it clearer. But thousands of miles away, the people in power simply had more to worry about than some tiny islands in the middle of nowhere.
I just think both sides should consume ivermectin daily. I'm sorry. With too many YouTube viewers who don't know I'm kidding.
Order!
I'm going to get banned for that before I get banned for copyright.
All right, listen up. We got a lot to get through. The 7th Earl of Chissingham says he encountered a foul beast in the fields of Upper Fardingdom late last night and put this sketch together? That's a poor person, Darren. Ugh. Next, Lord Piddlingham says he has a new mole on his backside? How is that parliamentary business, George? Oh, some islands in the Pacific Northwest are in dispute and could lead to a war with America? Boring. Fine, let's take a look at that mole, George. And so, for now, the islands were simply held in dispute. Were they British or were they American? I'm sure this conflict won't cause anyone to die. And one man who thought the islands were undeniably British was James Douglas, now the governor of Vancouver Island. He had already once had American settlers encroach on his territory and force him to move. And by golly, he wasn't going to let it happen again. As far as he was concerned, those islands were not only British, but prime agricultural land. And given the chance, those glubby Yanks wouldn't hesitate to start pitching flags with their glubby little hands. And so, he came up with a plan. If the British settled the islands first, then that would surely secure them for Britain. And so in 1853, Douglas sent an Irishman by the name of Charles Griffin, along with some Hawaiian shepherds, to go set up a sheep farm on San Juan Island. And set up a sheep farm they did. The place was rammed with sheep, 1,369 to be exact. But within those flocks of woolly cowards could also be found a number of beautiful, prized Berkshire pigs. Oh, Porky, you look stunning. You're the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Would you perhaps like to go to the island ball together tonight? Oink once for no. Roll around in that cow crap if yes.
Yes! I'm covered in poo and I'm the luckiest man alive!
But life on the island for Charles Griffin wasn't to be a perfect paradise of pig pageants, because unfortunately for him, the Americans also believed the island was theirs. One day, in 1854, an American customs collector was sailing around the islands on the outlook for bands of native tribesmen when he spotted something. Aha! I've got you now, you savages. Over yonder. Those are sheep, sir. Sheep, you say? What are they doing here? Let's go and negotiate with them. Negotiate with sheep? Are you crazy?
I'm perfectly stable, you rat bag. Call me crazy again and I'll eat your eyes!
Hello, good sir. We request to speak with your leader. Out of my way. Allow me to parley with this foul beast. Hey, stop threatening my sheep. Your sheep? You mean to tell me that you, a British subject, have illegally imported these sheep into American territory? I'll have you know that you, an
Chat, we're learning.
American, are currently trespassing on British territory. The Americans felt that they were entitled to collect taxes on the British property. You know, because the island was American, and they threatened seizure if dues weren't paid. The British, meanwhile, threatened to arrest the Americans.
Why not just spawn a bunch of wolf on the island? American wolves. Wolf kills sheep. All sheep die. What the fuck are all the farmers going to do on the island?
No, because the island was British, and the two sides were in a standoff. To give Charles Griffin the legal power to deal with the American trespassers, Douglas said, hey,
Simple Flips! Thank you for $10. Congrats on the Switch guy. Appreciate it.
put on this wig. Boom, you're a magistrate now. And in turn, Griffin went to one of his Hawaiian shepherds and said, hey, I'm making you a constable. Put on this badge. The British then went off to arrest the U.S. Customs inspector. But, being an American, he emerged from his tent with 4 pistols and a giant knife, so the Brits had to back down. Eventually, raids by northern tribes chased the U.S. officer from the island, but the Americans weren't done yet. Officials from nearby Whatcom County in Washington Territory believed the island fell under their jurisdiction, and they decided it was time to make the British pay up once and for all. They sent one Sheriff Barnes to go confront Charles Griffin. Hey, you owe us $80.33 for all this farm stuff you got here. Go suck an egg! Oh, I see. So that's how it is, huh?
Is that all? How much is that? 1833 money to now. That's about $3,000.
That's how it's gonna be, is it? That's the way in which things are, eh? That be how it will, is it? Will it be how that is, huh? That be the way in which things be the way they are, is that? Get off my property! So the sheriff and other Whatcom County officials felt they were now well within their rights to seize and auction off Griffin's sheep in order
3K kind of crazy, honestly, for taxes.
to recoup lost taxes. And who would they auction these prized breeding rams off to but themselves? Then, in a pretty chaotic scene, they worked to tie the rams to their boats. And when Charles Griffin came running to rescue his kidnapped sheep, being Americans, they pulled out guns on him, and he had to back down. In all, Charles Griffin lost 34 breeding rams, and he was furious. The British complained to the American government, who were shocked to hear what had been going on at their northwest border. And both governments told their officials in the area to back off.
Dude, it seems so minor. I don't know how much a sheep is worth, but 34 sheep don't seem that crazy. They had like 1,300 sheep. Like, surely you can part with 34 of them.
We're not trying to start a major war over some dumb sheep and a stupid island. But also, the islands are definitely ours. Under no circumstances let the other side have them. For now, both governments agreed to set up yet another boundary commission to decide which channel was...
They're breeding? Okay, you're all starting to sound like a lot of Canadians in chat. All of a sudden. Don't know what made you change your tune over here.
the correct border. But it often devolved into petty bickering. The British did make one interesting suggestion, though. We could draw the border through this middle channel and split the islands between us.
I've been saying that.
Well, that would be a completely fair compromise that protects the interests of both parties.
Oh.
And there's no way I'm ever gonna agree to it! And in the aftermath of the sheep raid, James Douglas, still stationed at Fort Victoria, became even more cautious of American encroachment into his territory.
If America wins this, we just are the Karens of the world. If this ends with the Americans just owning the entire island, we're the Americans. We're the Karens of the world.
Mr. Douglas, sir. It appears an Indian has discovered gold in the Fraser Canyon, just north of here. Shut up! Keep your voice down, boy. We can't risk those glubby Americans hearing about this, or our territory here will be infested with them. Oh no!
Let's go!
The Fraser Canyon gold rush attracted a heap of Americans to the region. Some got lucky. Most did not. And of those that didn't, rather than returning all the way home, many simply decided to settle in the area. And in particular, the juicy green pastures of San Juan Island were rather appealing. Believing the island was American territory, around a dozen American settlers moved there in the late 1850s. One of them was a man named Lyman Cutler, a young man in his mid-20s, and lazy as pie. He didn't want to have to clear a space in the forest to build his home, so he said, I'll just build my cabin right in the middle of this British sheep run. I'm sure that won't make anyone mad. When he planted potato seeds in his garden, rather than building a nice protective fence around them, he said, I'll just fence in 3 sides and hope all these British farm animals have a moral compass and respect my property rights.
That's so hype. I love this guy. Lyman's me through and through, dude.
Griffin's pig was a Berkshire, well known for rooting, and Lyman's fairly pathetic fence made for a bad combination. Numerous times he had to chase the pig away from his property, and he once angrily marched up to Griffin's home, saying, Hey, British farm idiot, keep your stupid pig out of my potatoes. It is up to you to keep your potatoes out of my pig. Griffin was furious with his new American.
That's a quote.
Keep your potatoes out of my pig.
I mean, you gotta control your pig a bit, though, you know?
Griffin was furious with his new American neighbors. They built their homes all over his sheep pastures. And besides, what right did they have to be here anyway? It was British territory. Lyman, on the other hand, swore the local government had assured him his land claims were legitimate. And so to him, the British were out of line. Look at that sick freak. In love with his pig. Isn't that just sick?
Yeah, what a freak.
Not like our love, Spuddy. Ours is all natural. Yep, just a man and his potato. Nothing wrong with that. But the tension between Lyman and Griffin
I
was
don't have a
just
US
about
bias.
to
I have a gin
explode.
bias.
What the? Spuddy? All right, you damn dirty pig. That's the final straw. Lyman shot the pig.
Oh. Really tough to take your side, Lyman. I'm not going to lie. It's really tough taking your side. It hurts me to be American right now.
After taking a second to calm down, he felt bad about murdering Griffin's prized boar. So he went to him and said, Hey man, look, I kinda just killed your pig. It was eating my potatoes again and I don't know, man, I kinda just killed your pig. Killed your pig. Killed your pig.
God, he loved that pig.
You swine! No, the swine is the one I killed. I'm Lyman. Griffin demanded Lyman pay $100 for the loss of the pig, an outrageous sum at the time.
Dude, that's $3,500. That's so much money. That's like $3K. $3K for the pig? That's a lot.
Obviously, Lyman refused, threatening to shoot any more animals that dared enter his property, even threatening to shoot Griffin himself. When Griffin complained to James Douglas, British officials went and confronted the pig killer. Again, they insisted he pay up, and if he didn't, Lyman claimed they threatened to arrest him and take him back to Victoria. British officials arresting an American on American soil and trying him under British law? Now that's controversial. And it's a controversy that attracted the attention of an American general in charge of the Department of Oregon, one William S. Harney. This guy, General Harney.
That looks like every motherfucker who was alive in the 1800s. I don't know what the hell happened that they all look the exact same, but that's just cut and paste.
Had a reputation. He's the kind of guy who invades Mexico without orders, wasting valuable resources and creating an embarrassing situation for everyone involved. He's the kind of guy who has one of his own men arrested for writing the wrong header on a report. He's the kind of guy who finds a dog digging up his yard and then chases it for 1.5 miles just to give it a beating. He hated superiors, hated being told what to do, and had been court-martialed 4 times for disobeying orders. Contemporaries described him as an imbecile, all matter and no mind, an arrogant humbug, and a laughing stock. Like I said, General Harney had a
He sounds dope.
reputation. He
I'm a
hated
fan.
the British and was out for any opportunity to earn personal glory for himself. By some accounts, he even wanted to become president. And so, in July 1850,
Who in chat thinks they want to become president, or has, at some point in their life thought they want to become president? Don't say sounds like me. Obviously not true. Nodders if you thought, nopers if you never once thought you ever wanted to be president. President does sound like a shit ton of work. Mostly nopers. Almost nobody in chat thought they'd be president. For some reason, I don't know if this is just me, but my childhood, we extensively talked about like being born in America and that allows you to be president. Like that was a thing that people would say. Yeah, but I'm born in America, so I can become president. As if that was like an important fact that people like to tout. Like, even though there are, 300 million plus of us, the chance of you becoming president is nearly zero. It was something that several people would say.
when he happened to visit San Juan Island, and he learned of the plight of the Americans living there, the shooting of a pig, and the British threat to arrest Lyman Cutler. General Harney went into scheme mode. Hey, yo, Captain Pickett. Yes, sir. Listen carefully. I need you to go pick up some flowers and bring them to my place later. I've got a plan. Here I am, sir. What's the plan? Pickett, you and I are going to start a war. What do you mean, sir? Okay, listen up.
I like this guy. He's like a loose cannon cop in a movie.
American man shoots a worthless pig on San Juan Island, and the
Okay.
British threaten to arrest
Not
him.
worthless.
Outrageous. But we can use it. We get the settlers there to send us a petition saying they need American troops for protection. That's when you go with your men and occupy the island. The British will find American troops on an island they consider theirs so offensive, they won't hesitate to blow you to smithereens. Then, it's war. We bring in reinforcements and we fight back. I'll write to Washington, D.C., letting them know what's happening. But here's the kicker. My letter will take 6 whole weeks to get there. Before the government even gets a chance to respond, telling me I'm an idiot and ordering me to cease fire, the island will be ours. Hell, we could even invade Vancouver Island or British Columbia. It's foolproof. Wow, very impressive.
Evan! What? What's up, Eamon?
I didn't know you were live.
Oh.
I know you took it.
I took what?
I know you took my cord.
No, I didn't take
I'm
your...
looking for that. One, I can't believe you blamed Miles, by the way.
Well, because he was literally asking for a cord, and
So-
I pointed at your desk.
Every week, this is what happens. Something new that's been sitting on my desk that I own will just disappear. And 9 times out of 10, it will be Ludwig. Like, Ludwig will just, like, it'll be a switch game, it'll be a cord, a charger, something will just disappear, and then, like, a week later, I'll need it, and I'll be like, hey, did anybody grab this? And Ludwig will be like, that was me. That was me.
No shot.
So, today, I say I'm missing a cord once again. I'm like, Ludwig, Slime, one of you grabbed this off my desk, and he's like, yeah, Miles took it, because Miles is here, and he's like, Miles grabbed it. It's an iPhone charger. Miles doesn't even own an iPhone. He just pinned it on Miles.
Okay, no.
With
okay,
no
let
evidence.
Let me tell you. Miles was looking for a charger, and he said, I need a USB-C. I pointed at your desk, and I said, there. Probably. And then I walked away, and then you said something's missing from my desk, and I thought that Miles might have grabbed it.
Why don't I look?
Hey, what are you looking for, buddy? There's nothing over here, man. There's nothing over here, all right? I'm clean, I swear.
Lost a Switch Pro controller a long time ago.
I turned up the
had
game.
Had it in my desk for a long time.
Don't gotta lean in. Well, no, the Pro controller was mine.
Huh?
I think.
I used to have a Pro controller cord.
I-
That disappeared.
Well,
That's crazy because I never used my Pro controller.
It's a different.
until I needed it one day.
I didn't grab that. I wouldn't grab that. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Stealing. Not a thief. Never been.
All right,
Clear over here, huh?
we'll talk later. I don't.
I got nothing, man.
Maybe is it in your room?
I got nothing. I have nothing. You can check my room.
This is not that hard. You just use the thing that you take, and then put it back.
I didn't take it.
That you take, and then put it back when you're done with it.
I want you to know I'm on your side. Whoever took that's disgusting. It's like a really nice cord chat. Like, I don't want to get another one.
Sir, but I gotta ask, why? Well, I'll level with you, Pickett. Historians still contest exactly what it is I'm trying to do here. It's possible I'm trying to expand America's territory. Maybe I'm trying to play the hero so I can become president. Some have even suggested that since I'm a slave-owning Southerner, I may be trying to create a diversion to help the South secede in the upcoming Civil War. But if there's one thing that almost everyone can agree on, it's that I'm an idiot. I see. But hold on, what'd you tell me to bring flowers for?
Is that a real thing historians will say? Is that a real motivational point that historians will be like, okay, then this guy did this, but he's just a dumb fuck. So, like, that's pretty much all we came down to. That feels like a lazy thing to do. If you're writing an essay and it ends with, they were just fucking dumb, it feels late. I'm not saying it's wrong, it just feels lazy.
Because, Pickett, they're pretty and I like them! There are also historians who believe that Harney and Pickett had no secret plan at all, and were not scheming masterminds, but simply hot-headed buffoons, genuinely outraged at the audacity of the British, and trying to protect American citizens. But the fact of the matter is, Pickett took the very controversial and extremely provocative act of landing American troops on disputed territory. He set up his camp in a very exposed position and erected a very provocative sign proclaiming that only American laws applied on the island. It was almost like he was asking to be fired upon. Or, again, maybe he was just an idiot. When a British official sent to the island to get rid of the unruly American settlers now saw that there were American troops, he demanded they leave. He was obviously told to go suck an egg. When Douglas found out, he was enraged. To him, the American landing constituted an invasion.
Douglas is kind of like Squidward, and Americans are just SpongeBob.
Harney sent a report back to the War Department in D.C., justifying his actions with exaggerated claims of British villainy. But he knew it would take 6 weeks to get there, and another 6 weeks for their reply to come back. For now, the situation was entirely in the hands of local military and government officials.
Douglas was super racist. Isn't any white man who owned land in the 1800s racist? Like, let's just keep it a stack.
And the ball
It's you're batting like 95 out of 100.
Was in the British court. Would the temperamental Governor Douglas and the powerful British Navy respond to the American provocation with force? Were Britain and America really about to go to war over the shooting of a pig? Well, if one man were to have his way, it's entirely possible they would. James Douglas had already had Americans force him out of Oregon. They had threatened his position in Victoria during the gold rush. Now they had invaded his island, and he had had it. It was time to turn to the Royal Navy. You, Captain Hornby, go to the island and prevent any more Americans from landing. And take this magistrate with you to arrest Captain Pickett. Use force if necessary. Just don't do anything to start a war. Wait, you want me to use force but not start a war? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask? Princess? When Captain Hornby got to the island and saw that the American force there was even larger than expected, his concern grew. He sent word back to Douglas, who in response ordered even more ships to the island. And at this point, the naval officers were like, hey man, let's talk. They were concerned Douglas's escalation was leading them to war, and they convinced him it probably wasn't a terribly good idea to just go up to an American military captain with his armed men and say, hey bucko, you're under arrest. Please don't shoot me. Douglas gave in. To prevent any hostilities, he canceled all orders and told the Navy, for now, to simply keep an eye on the Americans. He did send one more ship for good measure. Captain Pickett, now seeing the British ships with their guns aimed directly at his exposed camp, said, see Jeff, look at that. We're about to get blown to bits, all according to plan. Hang on.
Oh crap, Jeff, we're about to get blown to bits! Run!
Pickett hastily moved his camp from its very exposed position to another position, which, as it happened, was also very exposed. It probably won't surprise you to learn Pickett came dead last in his graduating class.
I love this guy. I'm a Pickett stan. Pickett dumb as bricks, but a lot of heart, okay? Nobody has more heart than this guy.
Nearby American and British officials began showing up to ask Pickett what the heck he was even doing. Then, a bunch of tourists showed up, because a major war breaking out in their doorstep was the single most exciting thing to ever happen in any of their miserable frontier lives. One Charles Griffin was particularly unhappy. First, his pig had been shot. Now his sheep pastures were being trampled by soldiers and tourists alike. He complained to Governor Douglas, who was still pretty upset about the whole thing. Douglas felt British honor itself was at stake.
He was a Confederate. I hate Pickett. I've always said that. Piece of shit.
So he decided that if American forces were allowed to be on the island, well then by golly, the British should be there too. It would be a joint military occupation. Upon hearing Douglas's new plan to land British troops on the island, Captain Hornby decided to go speak with Pickett in person. After informing him of the plan, Pickett replied that if they dared land, he would open fire. So there they were. The British had orders to land. The Americans had orders to prevent their landing. This was it. War. Over a small island in the middle of nowhere. Over a pig and some potatoes. Over whether the US-Canada border looked like this or like this. It was stupid. Hold on. This is
Good one.
stupid. To heck with it. I'm not landing those troops. I'm not gonna be the one who starts a war. The captain decided not to follow Douglas's.
No content, Andy. What a fucking lame-o, dude. Actually zero content. Super lame Canadian move.
Order. And good thing he didn't, because pretty soon after that, the leading British admiral in the entire Pacific region showed up. Rear Admiral Baines outranked Governor Douglas. When he heard of everything that had been going on, he was stunned. But when he heard that Hornby had refused Douglas's plan to land troops, Baines could have kissed him. Whether he did or not, history doesn't tell. But I like to think they did. The Rear Admiral canceled all of Douglas's orders and instead pursued a policy of not interfering with the Americans until he could contact the British government.
Dude, Douglas's life is shit and miserable.
The Americans, not knowing the British no longer intended to land, had sent reinforcements and began fortifying. But even still, the British Navy did nothing. And finally, when word made it across the planet, informing the two governments of the ongoing crisis, everyone was shocked. Holy crap! Harney landed troops on disputed territory? Man, I hope the British don't find out about this. Buchanan? Oh crap! The British! Why are we getting reports of American troops on San Juan Island? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know, man. Nothing to do with me. But you're the president. What? Breckenridge? Am I the president? Yes, sir. And hey, we got a problem. It looks like the southern states are considering seceding, and we're headed for the biggest crisis in the history of the nation. And it's your job to fix it, sir. Sir? Oh no. Go away. Not the curtain again, Mr. President. I'm not here. Buchanan. Back in the Pacific Northwest, Harney was beginning to realize the government.
All I know about Buchanan, he's bottom 5, right? Like presidents all time. Like he didn't do jack shit. Basically lit a flame under the Civil War happening. He's bottom 1? Isn't Andrew Jackson like a huge sack of shit? And there's the guy who died after like 34 days. Like, I mean, he's pretty low. President tier list. It's a fantastic idea. You know what? I actually can't see a single thing wrong with that. A president tier list is fine until you get to like Jimmy Carter. And then people are too personally involved. People can look at history very objectively. And then you go to like past 30 years and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what are you doing? So I can go all the way up to like Carter and then we're good. Say what you will about Trump, but I was not the biggest fan of his presidency.
may not be terribly impressed with his reckless actions, so he began firing off even more aggressive letters, justifying what he had done. Tell him the British were sending bands of Indians to attack our men, and that they're big meanies with coal for hearts, and that they made me cry like a little girl. Wait, no, that makes me sound weak. They made me cry like a big girl. Yeah, that's it. When the president
Obama was a great president. We wouldn't have the drone technology we do today for beautiful vlog footage if Obama wasn't in the house.
received Harney's new letters, his anxiety only grew stronger. Oh, crap. Hey, General Scott, please make this go away. Leave it to me, sir. General Winfield Scott was the commanding general of the entire U.S. Army. Well known for his negotiation skills, he was a veteran of the Mexican-American War, during which time he had had to deal with General Harney's idiocy and insubordination. And he watched as Harney...
Obama made Casey Neistat. True. In return, Casey Neistat tanked Hillary Clinton's campaign. What a hero.
He got away with it all, thanks to his friends in high places. It's safe to say that Scott really did not like General Harney. By now, General Scott was racked with gout, and he was so big, he had to be hoisted onto his ship in a basket. Nevertheless, he began the long journey to the Pacific Northwest.
Is it really faster to sail all the way around rather than just like walking?
He began the long journey.
Or like cowing, you know? Like swimming all the way here to here is quicker than just like oxen path. I guess oxen path does take like 6 months. It's just Oregon Trail.
To the Pacific Northwest. Okay, everyone, get over here. Will somebody please tell me what the heck is going on? I'll tell you, General. It all started on one fateful day last summer. Spuddy? All right, you damn dirty pig.
Filler episode.
That's the final straw. What? Hey, you can't get away from me! Oh, look at that pig. Nowhere left to run, eh? I'm gonna enjoy this.
Lyman, if you spare my life, I grant you 3 wishes.
So you see, General, the pig wasn't even on his property when he shot it. Liar! He's lying to you, General. I'll tell you what really happened. What a pleasant summer's afternoon here on my humble farm. It's just me and my beloved potatoes. I'm so happy. Say, Lyman, them some nice spuds you got there. Would be a shame if somebody ate them. No, not again, you beast! Leave my potatoes alone! Yeah, I'm gonna eat them, Lyman. I'll eat them.
This seems historically accurate.
And then I'm gonna eat you. Stay back!
This is like OTV fan art during the Among Us era.
I'll shoot! Go ahead, punk. Make my day. Shoot me! Shoot me! He made me do it! He made me do it! So you're telling me you guys nearly started a war with the strongest naval power in the world over the shooting of a pig? Yeah, now he's starting to get it. Not only the pig, sir. The British then threatened to arrest this poor, pure American soul. Thank you, General. Shut up. I don't care about you. Okay, I've made up my mind. You're an idiot. 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 You guys are fine. And you two are the most mind-numbingly brain-dead ding-dongs I've ever encountered in all my life, and I'll see you in my office. Okay, Harney, listen. I cut a deal with the Brits. Here's how it's gonna be. Both sides will maintain a small force on the island for a joint military occupation until our two governments can decide who owns the island. Now, the only way they'd agree to that is if Pickett is removed from command, so I'm replacing him with Captain Hunt here.
Yeah, someone said the pig sequence, both sides, was like the Rittenhouse trial. That's a good one.
Pickett is removed from command, so I'm replacing him with Captain Hunt here. Now, Harney, listen to me. Do not, under any circumstances, put Pickett back on that island, okay? I mean it, Harney. Do not order Pickett back onto the island. Understood? Yes, sir. Good. I'll see you, Glebos, later.
My gut tells me he orders Pickett back on the island.
Is he gone? I think so. Good. Hunt, you're fired. Pickett, you're going back on the island.
All right, you psychopath. I've been waiting years for this. I hate you. I've always hated you.
Harney had not only ordered Pickett back onto the island, but his department even notified the British that it did not recognize the joint occupation settlement. While everyone else had decided on peace, Harney appeared to still be threatening war. Needless to say, a furious Winfield Scott soon removed him from command and sent him elsewhere. In Harney's absence, the joint occupation went ahead, and the troops actually got along together quite well.
That was what I was saying from the start. Joint occupation, meet in the middle every November 13th, the day when they originally met. You break bread, and then you go off your separate ways. It's a beautiful life.
The British attended 4th of July
That's what I'm saying!
celebrations at the American camp, while the Americans visited
Boxing
the British
Day.
for Queen Victoria's birthday. Even Pickett became good friends with his British counterpart. War, it seemed, had been avoided, thanks largely to the level-headed actions of the Royal Navy and General Winfield Scott. Of course, the islands were still in dispute, and the question of who exactly owned them still had to be answered. That answer would have to wait, because while San Juan was at peace, the nation was tearing itself apart. When civil war broke out in 1861, the issue of San Juan just wasn't that important.
Yeah, it's actually probably the greatest place to be on Earth. In the very, very northwest of Canada during the Civil War, where your only beef is with some fucking Canadians over a pig. And then you hear what's happening out east, and you're like, oh, shit. You know what? We're actually vibing then.
Harney, despite being a Southerner, remained in the U.S. Army, but was eventually removed from command at St. Louis when his loyalty to the Union came under suspicion. More famously, Captain Pickett, a native Virginian, went on to become a Confederate general. Pickett's charge at the Battle of Gettysburg remains one of the most famous moments of the entire war.
Did he get fucking rolled?
And marked a major turning point. U.S.
Oh, he got fucking rolled? Yeah, why did they let that guy in? Of course he got fucking rolled. Pickett choked the bag over a pig land. You really thought he was winning a war against, like, actual soldiers and people?
U.S. relations with Britain actually soured during the war. The British, missing their supply of southern cotton, initially looked like they may intervene on the side of the Confederacy. There was the Trent Affair, when Confederate diplomats were discovered and arrested on a British mail steamer. And then there were the British-built ships sold to the Confederacy that wreaked havoc on northern commerce. When the Civil War ended, furious American politicians called on the British to pay reparations. And by now, a long list of hot issues existed between them.
Reparations are just kind of cap, right? Reparations are like, I won the war, so I'm going to say I want all this on my Santa Christmas list. And then in reality, single mother cannot afford all this because she's war-ridden and usually doesn't pay back any of it. It feels like they're all just fake.
And yes, on that list remained, 12 years later, still the issue of who owned these gosh darn islands. That issue, it was finally agreed, would be submitted to international arbitration. The Empire of Germany would decide, with the British and Americans presenting arguments. The American argument was reportedly presented with a little more pizzazz, a little more zing. And in the end, when the Germans made their decision, they awarded the San Juan Islands to the United States.
So we actually got it because they made a ship for the South, is what it feels like. We kind of got it through reparations. Kind of five-head, honestly.
Aging Douglas heard the news. He said that there was no possible way the British argument had been presented correctly. But that was that. The British conceded, and on the 25th of November, 1872, the last British troops left the island. As the Americans entered the British camp to raise their flag, they found that the British had removed the flagpole. One last up yours to Uncle Sam. By this time, Charles Griffin had already left the island, and the Hudson's Bay Company eventually sold their sheep farm. And so, there you have it. A dangerous situation that almost brought two great powers to war, triggered by the shooting of a pig. But thanks to more level-headed minds and an eagerness for peace and cooperation, conflict was avoided. And the only casualty of this pig war was, well, just a pig. But how different
Sag.
could things have been? What if the British had attempted to arrest Pickett? What if they had landed troops? Could the two sides have actually gone to war? Could America have invaded Canada? Could it, perhaps, still invade Canada? Think about it. Why not? We have the manpower.
What?
We have the arms. It's our manifest destiny. Picture a future where American Mounties wear red, white, and blue and hail the stars and stripes. Where Wayne Gretzky would wave the American flag every 4th of July in the streets of Montreal. Maple syrup, the greatest American food. Banff, the greatest American national park. One united nation under the leadership of our glorious president, Drake. No longer shall we tolerate our smug neighbors to the north with their affordable insulin and endless comments complaining that I don't talk about Canada enough in my videos. That's right, Canadians. Watch your backs. Sleep with one eye open tonight because Biden's coming, baby. And this time, he's coming with a vengeance!
General Northern Lion. Roll me, smoke me, you piece. Good video. I do like videos that make me feel like I have learned. And I feel like I have learned today. Next. This video came out a couple days ago, yeah. If we ever do go to war with Canada, that video will be an ominous existence. All right, I want to take a look at this as well. Snack Video Games last week tonight with John Oliver web exclusive, which I think is just about snacks that have video games.
Hello there, Internet. It's me, John Oliver. Look, our show is still on hiatus right now, but I wanted to come back briefly to talk to you about something. And that's something.
Why is it on hiatus? Does anyone know this? I don't keep up to date enough with Mr. John Oliver.
Thing is, snacks. Guys, I'm a snack fiend. I love all those salty crunches.
Corona? Wait, didn't they do a bunch of episodes during COVID? Are you memeing? Oh, holiday break. TrumpCon equals no content. You know, Trump was content. I'll give you that.
And fizzy sippums, their crinkly bags and shiny bottles. I don't even mind that they're all nutritionally bankrupt and taste like red dye number 40. Taste is just one of the senses, and honestly, it's overrated. My complaint is with snack companies, specifically how they caught the youth, camping out on Twitter, spamming whatever the current hot meme is. Like when everyone decided to tweet red flag statements along with red flag emojis. It started, like most good things online, on Black Twitter, and from there, it proceeded directly to hell, with Chips Ahoy tweeting, "I don't like chocolate chip cookies," red flags, Pringles tweeting, "I don't stack my hashtag Pringles," flags.
Dude, but that's so true. I mean, come on. Like, when you're on a date and they say, "I don't stack my hashtag Pringles," like, oh, kill me. Kill me. I thought you were the one.
Crunch tweeting, "I like my cereal soggy," and Pop-Tarts tweeting, "When they boil Pop-Tarts." There were many, many more of these, all of which deserve conservatively life in prison. But the thing is, this is what brands do now. They hang out on Twitter, regurgitating memes, and occasionally pretending to have a mental health crisis, like when Sunny D tweeted simply, "I can't do this anymore." And
I mean, that's just good. That's just a good tweet. That's just a good tweet. I don't know what to tell you. Good tweet is good tweet. I do have this thing. I've been tweeting in Manscaped keeps replying to me. Like, I did a Manscaped activation on the Yard podcast a month ago, and I keep seeing Manscaped reply. Like, I'll just tweet out, like, I met Saikuno. And then Manscaped will probably be like, those balls need some shaving. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you doing here? This is not applicable to you, my king. Have a good rest of your day, social media manager.
Pop-Tarts responded, can I please offer you a hug? We are going to get through this together, my friend. An exchange which I'm pretty sure just gave me actual depression. And you might be thinking, well, hold on. What should snack brands be doing, John Oliver, while you sit there judging them in your ivory tower and your fancy tie and your haircut someone tried really hard on? Well, I'll tell you what they should be doing, because they already did it back in the 1990s when, and this is true, they made video games. Yeah, brands like 7-Up, the poor man's Sprite and the rich man's Sierra Mist made games starring their almost poetically lazy mascot, Cool Spot. They took the spot from their logo, gave it cool sunglasses, and called it Cool Spot. Art. There was the game, Cool Spot, Spot the video game, Spot the Cool Adventure, and 1995's Spot Goes to Hollywood. And the crazy thing is, some of those games were pretty decent. Here's Cool Spot jumping around a beach. Here he is bouncing around a soda bottle. And here he is trying to murder a mouse in pajamas.
I mean, these look good. This would win my game jam.
Here was a great example of a brand transcending its origins, in this case, seltzer that a lime sneezed in, and becoming something truly great. And importantly, 7-Up was not alone on this. Cheetos released Chester Cheetah Too Cool to Fool. And it's remarkable that grown-up executives sat around a table at Cheeto HQ and signed off on a video game that they thought might sell their desiccated cheese poops. And if you're thinking, but John, steady on. Of course Cheetos and 7-Up made video games. Their mascots already look like video game characters. A less extreme snack brand would never make one. Hey!
Hey.
Chex Quest. In 1996, Chex made a video game. Chex! The child's AM disappointment. The party mistake. The cereal that comes in flavours of wheat, rice and corn, even though all three taste like the box it came in.
Okay, I don't appreciate the flaming of Chex. Chocolate Chex is my favorite cereal. It is delicious. And I feel like he is dogging it without trying it. Just going to throw that out there.
That Chex licensed the game engine from fucking Doom at the height of the shooter video game moral panic and made a game that looked like this with absolutely non-stop violence, putting copies of it in boxes off, and this bears repeating, Chex cereal.
That's Pog. I would love to do that nowadays. I would like to play a reskinned Fortnite, but instead of like Fortnite characters, it just happens to be like the apple cinnamon stick. The apple and the cinnamon stick from Apple Jacks. That'd be fire.
And their only attempt at making this relevant to Chex was switching the hero with a corn square, which raises the question, why? Why did Chex do that?
We wanted to make a first-person shooter game that could fit in a cereal box because we knew that's what the kids would want. 6 million copies in 6 million boxes of cereal. They were gone in 6 weeks. And Chex cereal sales went up 248%. Chex cereal was happening.
It's
that shit was happening.
True. For 6 weeks in 1996, Chex cereal fucked. And that is true. That is the transformational, reality-bending quality video games could bring to boring brands around the world today. Oh, and if you're wondering just how a cereal company turned around a video game in record time, they found a helpful little trick.
We found the most brilliant secret weapon on the planet. His name is Scott Holman. He was 17 in high school. The company's sitting and waiting for 3:30. It's like, oh, we can't start until school's out. School gets out, he starts programming, he works until 11.
It's just fucking auto. Chex had their own auto. They had to wait till school was out. Holy shit, bro. That's the tough life. I gotta wait for Otto to finish up his algebra class so we can work on making my next project.
30. If you talk to a professional, They will tell you why you can't get it done. But if you need to get it done anyway, look for a teenager.
Terrible sentence to say out loud. I would know.
Okay, child labour laws aside, if you need to get it done, look for a teenager is just not a good adage. If you need someone to explain TikTok to you, look for a teenager is better. If you need someone to say something casually mean about you when you're passing them in the street that will live in your brain until the day you die, look for a teenager, that is better still. And look, at this stage, I feel I've pretty much proven my point here, which I think was something about how snack video games were both stupid and spectacular. No more examples needed. And yet, I have another one for you. Pepsi Man.
Dude.
Pepsi Man? Yes.
Pepsi Man literally paved the way.
Pepsi Man. That is a real game that human beings made. They even made cover art, which I can only describe as, what if an aluminum can was a power top? Guaranteed, 100% this thing comes Pepsi. Incidentally, don't look that up. Don't Google horny Pepsi Man. Don't do that. Look at me. I'm trying to protect you. Don't do that. Pepsi Man was a Japan-exclusive game and was essentially Temple Run, except you're a Pepsi-themed superhero saving people with Pepsi. But that
Yeah, Pepsi Man Rule 34 exists.
barely describes the rich narrative at play.
Pepsi Man. It looks like the main computer of Pepsi City went out of control a little while ago.
John Goodman?
From being overloaded. There isn't enough Pepsi for everyone, and violence has flared up amongst those wanting Pepsi. Exhausted people are collapsing because they can't refresh themselves with Pepsi.
What? I mean, that clip has everything you could ever want. A cop saying the word Pepsi too many times, the main computer of Pepsi City, and the word amongst. And at this point, I would love to show you that between levels there are clips of a stereotypical American chugging Pepsi and shouting at you about how good Pepsi is. I would love to do that. So you know what? I will.
You got it! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Everybody Pepsi! Drink Pepsi!
Look, I'm
Pepsi
glad
sales
that
through the
guy
roof?
exists, but also screaming drink Pepsi. You're talking to someone that just played a Pepsi video game to completion. Relax, buddy. I think you got him here.
I feel like the Pepsi video game was still better marketing than Kendall Jenner stopping all racism with Pepsi.
Look, all of this is really just a very long way of asking, what happened, snack brands? Around 25 years ago, you cracked the code of turning commercials, the thing everyone hates, into video games, the thing everyone loves. I don't want to see Quiznos tweeting when the sandwich isn't toasty or whatever the fuck. I want them to put me in the pilot seat of a 16-bit spaceship shaped like a hoagie that fires beef lasers.
That's not, by the way, a good use of this meme, right? Isn't the meme supposed to be a red flag of like a significant other? You're just saying like this is life tip. The sandwich should be toasty when you eat it. This isn't even they're not even doing it correctly. They're just mentioning that they prefer sandwiches when they're toasty because I guess Quiznos toasted sandwiches.
These are alien vegans. That's what I want. The point here is snack foods should tweet less and make games more. Think of the world that we could live in.
True.
We could have Orville Redenbacher, Space Marine. Or Chips Ahoy, but you're grizzled cookie pirates sailing a sea of milk, trying to track down Captain Crunch and nail his severed head to your mast. I'll give you one more, just off the top of my head. A fighting game, but the only characters are Spaghetti-O and Chef Boyardee. Like Mortal Kombat, but crucially, no music. No one.
Dude, what about like a platform fighter, like Melee or Ultimate, but it's only mascots of brands. And then all the brands just like pile in, and then you just get to beat the shit out of each other. Like Chester Cheeto gets to absolutely fuck up the Pringle Man. Call it Food Fight or something. But it has Mortal Kombat kill scenes. So like you pull the heart out of Tony the Tiger after you kill him. And then the goldfish, as it pulls it out, says, "You won't be smiling back anymore, bitch."
claps. No one
Otto!
cheers.
Otto, we need a platform fighter. Tuesday's fine.
An arena full of faces. Watch the brutal ballet in silence. This is not entertainment. There's no glory here. There is only what must be done. Bones crack. Pasta splits. There's tomato sauce everywhere. And when one mascot lies broken at the victor's feet, that fallen character is permanently dead. The game cannot be played again. This is life. There are no do-overs. I mean, that's just 3 free slam dunk ideas that any brand can have right now. So companies, log off Twitter and make something interesting, you fucking vampires.
Okay, that actually extends to all humans. Logging off Twitter and make something interesting is just good advice for every human on Earth.
That's it from me. I'm going to go convince my staff to put me in a video game on the grounds that I am at least as entertaining as Chex cereal. Rice Chex, that is, not corn Chex. I could never. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back in February. Until then, goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, this is interesting. Pepsi Man actually has a pretty robust speedrun leaderboard. 18-minute run for any percent. Hold up at the P real quick. I'll show you the end.
Guys, we just improved world record. Oh my god, let's go.
That's the most annoying noise ever. This is so annoying. I was peeing and I was just hearing this giant Pepsi can bonking down the street slowly. This
Hi guys, my
genuinely
name is
seems
Nick
hard.
Cooper. I'm the first person to ever get an 18 1X in Pepsi Man. I just want to say I'm thrilled.
I'm not gonna lie, you don't sound thrilled, and it's hard for me to get thrilled.
14. Oh my fucking god.
I wouldn't say you sound thrilled. You sound like mildly interested.
Kurzgesagt is lying to you in every video.
Do we dare? Chat, do we dare fuck around?
Even in this one, because our videos distill very complex subjects into flashy 10-minute pieces, and unfortunately, reality is, well, complicated. The question of how we deal with that is central to what we do on this channel, and something we think about a lot. What we mean by lying is the concept of lies to children. The idea that on the path to explaining something complicated, you start off with a little lie, a useful oversimplification that makes it easier to grasp a concept.
Lying is actually so sick with children. I discovered lying to kids, it's the most broken thing you can do. I don't even know if I know how to communicate to children without lying. Oh my God! Within 45 seconds of this video playing, I've already gotten this message. If this message pops up, it's Monka W time. Sheesh. All right. All right. Maybe cool it down for a moment. We can cool it down for a bit. Oh, you know what, boys? I should tell you guys this. How do I phrase this? By no means do I expect anyone to become a member to this channel. I would never ask anyone to become a member if they did not want to. I appreciate everyone who has become a member. If for whatever reason you like having your membership and you were a former Twitch sub, I believe the feature of adding subs to memberships will be gone soon. What I think we'll end up doing is I don't know if you guys have seen the extension update. I think is it already through? I think it is. Hold up, let me ask Otto. The heck was even that? Pause champ, pause champ. Yeah, okay. It is no longer possible to sign into the extension with your Twitch account. If you've already signed in, it's fine, but if you try to now, it won't work anymore. And we're going to remove that ability. I think that's already the case. We'll figure out something. Look, end of the day, the extension's goal is just make the chat experience better. That's all I care for it to do. That's all I want it to do. And I think it'll always try to achieve that goal. But if it is doing that at the... If it's doing that and, you know, infringing or using shit it can't or whatever, then we'll just have to, you know, avoid it. But I think some people reached out to me and said it's not working today. My sister just said that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was the most boring movie she ever watched. Show your sister the movie Lighthouse featuring Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. Come back to me tomorrow. Guaranteed that movie has now moved up to at least second most boring. I kind of like Lighthouse too, but there's no way someone watches Lighthouse and says that's boring if they thought that, or says that's exciting after saying that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is boring. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say masterpiece. For Lighthouse. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all. Thank you for the $10 kosher. Appreciate that. All right, what time is it? I still have about a good hour-ish. And in that time, because we are definitely not going to be able to watch that video I just tried to watch. We could try out the Super Auto Pets update. Holy shit. Look at this update log. Wow. That is absurd. Added boar, dolphin to pack 2, tiger to pack 2. Tigers changed, duck changed, fly changed, squirrel changed, spider changed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Today we are doing something different. I will try to give some insight into why we made the above changes and what some of the challenges are in balancing the pets. The rat was reversed to the very original form, which was considered to be weak as a house built from paper and spit. We are aware of that, but we felt the betrayal mechanic was just too complex. We try to keep the free-to-play pack very simple for new players. I thought the right decision was to remove the rat, but it turns out that even the rat has a small vocal fan base of its own. Being told by your players what a change you want to make would be disappointing is a hard thing to ignore. We'll revisit the rat in a later patch. We did a poll that said 50% of voters want turkey to be weaker. So why haven't we done it? We theorized with the new tiger and new fly, it will make the turkey weaker. Yeah, I think the turkey's fine as is. One challenge is that our community ages. The feedback we get will mostly be from experienced players rather than new ones. I know from my days at Hearthstone, developers move like slugs. Even when their most knowledgeable players all scream in unison that X is toxic and needs to be changed. One of our goals was to move quicker in response to feedback, but that can sometimes be an emotional challenge as a developer. True. Dodo Rooster was too strong. Should the Rooster be made weaker? Absolutely. Should the Dodo be made weaker? Honestly, I'm not sure. We have a public test version where we ask players to give their feedback on all changes, but in our case, it was mostly by experienced players who were arguing. Chicken is ignored, but tournament players say it's overpowered. Interesting. A lot of analytical data, yada, yada, yada. Basically a shit ton of changes, so let's play this video game. Let's play the new patch on my account here. Why the heck do you keep doing that? Please stop. Thank you very much. Okay, these all seem the same. Let's start off with an ant. Mosquito's fine. I would love a fish. Didn't get one. Otter will do as long as it doesn't go in the ant. There you go. And I'll put you in the front. And hopefully their first unit is an ant. Call myself the offensive puppies. Could you imagine an offensive puppy? Oh, great start. Can't have a better unit. Ooh, surely we just draw. I'll take it. All right, I will get 2 otters. I will get a second mosquito. And I will get a second ant. And I will roll. Yeah, I'll go tier 3 for both. Yes, sir. Let's find out what the new broken meta is. I'm pretty sure tier 1s haven't changed much at all. Oh, this is a little bad for us. That mosquito is going to be brutal. And we draw again. Okay, let's combine you. Pufferfish, I am interested in. Giraffe, I am interested in. Let's go puffer. I'm going to do something crazy here. I'm going to... No, I'm not. I'm going to freeze this, roll. I should have gone giraffe this turn, I think. I think I fucked up, but it's fine. Any real humans in chat? Real humans press 1. Robots press 2. This game is RNG based. This game has RNG aspects for sure. I mean, we fucking rolled that squad. Okay, more robots than humans. Good to know. Okay, let's pill this guy. Let's go otter. We can now sell the... do we need to sell the otter? Probably not, actually. I'll go giraffe. And then I'll double blow. This is looking like a pretty good team right now. I kind of like the pufferfish gambit. I love an early horse kill. Mosquito's actually decent. I feel like people sleep on mosquito. Two wins. 2 wins. Not too shabby. Turtle. Stan's obsesses over turtle. Let's do... I'll sell the otters. Buy the turtle. Buy the beaver. Roll. Sell the beaver. I'm going to freeze the giraffe. And I'll go swan. Because I wouldn't mind a little bit of squeesh. I have 0 plans to pill the turtle at the moment. I think people are too quick to pill the turtle. I'm a turtle pillar, but I don't do it as quickly as other people. I think other people do it foolishly fast. I only get the giraffe because I like when the giraffe says giraffe. Little garlic, never hurt nobody. Okay, swan again. Yeah, I could go swan, but I think instead I might throw some meat on this giraffe. The pill basically murks your own teammate, but it lets the effect that that guy do last permanently. So this turtle, when it dies, gives melon armor to the person behind it. If I pill it, it always has melon armor. Easy enough. I'm not going to pill the swan. This is a tough team now. I think I unfreeze this. Roll. I'll throw a pair out. Roll. Roll. No, it does not work like you think it does with the swan. You can't pill the swan and get a permanent extra gold. I'm going to go crazy here. I'm going to go 4 squad. 4 squad. I know the turtle's tier 2 and won't actually affect 2 units. I'm fine with this. Hit the giraffe. Okay. There you go. There you go. Honestly, I only needed really 2 there. Okay, I'll get you. Pear's great. Giraffe tier 2 is great. Rhino is great. I don't really care for a tier 3 turtle. I think that's overkill. I've never, I think, won with Big Puff. I've tried it many times in my life. Oh, please. Kill that mosquito. Never mind. Just die. And we win, right? This is a good team. This is a good team. Not even using canned food. I mean, I'm at 6 wins with 0 losses. I'm doing something right here, surely, right? I think Rhino's too late. Rhino's a bit of cap. I wouldn't mind, however, shark, perhaps? I could go shark, puffer, pear. Fwiz? Game Boy Luke! Game Boy Luke, thank you very much for the 89 pounds. 89 fucking quid. Fwiz said, don't get banned. Fwiz, how are your Monday meetings with Susan supposed to be exciting if I am not getting banned on a weekly basis? Like, what are you guys even going to do the whole day? It's going to be boring as fuck. You know it. I know it. Let's spice up these meetings. Let's get fucking banned. Wait, giraffe is stupid. It's supposed to... I've been throwing this whole time. The giraffe is supposed to give a buff to the 2 people in front of it. That's what the tier 2 version does, and I forgot. Hit the snake, please. Oh, we're going to get rolled this round, right? Yeah, we're going to get rolled. Oh, we're going to get rolled, boys. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Game Boy Luke, thank you for the $100, dude. That's crazy. Okay, you're gone. You're done. I'll go can. I don't mind you. I don't love you. I don't mind you. Okay, let's sell the shark. We can go buffalo monkey. And I'll throw meat on the turtle, I suppose. This turtle seems a bit useless, no? I think I need to get rid of this turtle. Because my team isn't meant for melon armor. We beat this squad, right? Hit the kangaroo again? Oh, I don't think we beat the squad anymore. Oh, we definitely don't beat the squad anymore. Damn it. I just need something better than this monkey in the back. I'm sorry to say it. I'm going to sell this. Cow. Double monkey, I guess. Okay, I'm going to make a crazy move here. I'm going to sell this giraffe. I'm going to buy a cat. I'm going to throw out a sushi. And this buffalo is on its last legs. This buffalo's on its way out. Yeah, I still watch some GeoWizard. Love me some GeoWizard. Okay, hit that guy in the back. Hit that guy in the back one more time, though. Never mind. You're dead. Okay. That's a big rhino. All right, we are in troublesome territory. I need a win. This is a stupid decision because it's not going to help me long term. But by God, short term does it help out. Like, we have a 50-50 puffer with the tiger behind it. That's pretty dope. I think we might win this round as long as there's no scorpion, which there isn't. Look at... No, my tiger! This is fine, though. This is fine, though. Okay, we're good. We're good. Game Boy Luke, thank you for becoming a member. What I am noticing, however, is that we're not getting anything for this bison. So I'm going to sell you, buy you, roll you. Cat, I love, but I can't use. Mushroom could help. Pizza could help. Unfreeze you. Oh, God. We could win this. We could win this. Hold up. Let's pause and analyze. How do we win this? Okay, so this pufferfish does 4 damage. The tiger makes it do 8 damage. I get a guaranteed 2 hits in because this guy's a honeypot. Hit the mosquito in the back. Okay, you kind of fucked that up. Wait. Damn it. God damn it. A fly spawns a 10-10 unit? That's absurd. A 10-10 unit is absurd to spawn. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. You go horse. You go mosquito. And I'm actually going to go fish. I'll hold on to this ant. I'm not obsessed with it, though. I think 3-3 will do better. Call myself the wrinkled, the gushing tentacles. Hi, from New Zealand. How's the first week of YouTube stream so far? Pretty great. Pretty great if I do say so myself. Rolled. Rolled. Okay, I'm just going to double up. I don't think I want to go ant anymore. None of these really speak to me. I guess I'll just sell horse. You've done your value. Roll again, and I'll go fish. And 2 wins. 2 early wins. You've got me addicted to this game. I'm actually glad to hear that. I could fuck with a swan. Let's roll one more. Let's buy you. We'll go dog. And I'll combine. Freeze, I'll hold on kangaroo. And I'll hold on... I might triple freezing. That's a little psychopathic, no? This is fine. This is fine. Dude, they're about to come out with this game on iOS, and that's going to be a game changer for my life. Oh, we lose this so hard. That is unlucky. Just bad order. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted to have happen. We're going to spawn this guy. Dog gets a buff. Pill you. Spawn fish. Combine fish. Spawn kangaroo. Roll you. And that should be good. When it comes on iOS, it's over. When it comes on iOS, this stream is dead, dude. Hey, sorry in advance, Fwiz, if you're still watching. That's my bad, dude. GG's. I did what I had to do. Dodo now only gives 50% of attack, which seems so low. That is so low. Okay, I don't think I want to go Dodo. I'll try this guy out. I'm not obsessed with camel. I kind of like ox. Turtle I also like. I'll sell kangaroo and I'll cop a turtle for mid. I think ox badger is a cool meta. It's a big ass mosquito. I think we end up winning this. Oh no, we lose by literally 2 HP. Fuck. 2 hearts down, that hurts. Okay, this guy's bad. Bunny rabbit, good. Mead, good. Now we're working. Oh, we lose to honeypot. Damn it, dude. Honey badger's so good. Okay, we can sell Swan. Let's buy this guy. I hated that. Okay, okay. This is a I'm fucked. This is a dog shit squad. I am fucked. There's literally no way I win. This hippo's gonna roll through my entire squad. Okay, I'm fucked. Is that it? I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had another life. I'm not gonna lie. The jovial sausages. Washed. I'm going to win this one right now. Hit the fish. Tough. All right, there's a win. There's a win. Are you dead ass? A fish, an otter, an ant. That is all I wanted. There we go. Oh, we lose this one. Oh, we get rolled here. You got a fucking ram? That's fine. Losing is actually good for us. Okay, camel, good. Pill ant, sure. Peacock, fine. I guess I'll hold on to Swan. We lose. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. This is... Woo! It's getting tough. Okay, we'll sell you now. Buy you. Combine you. I'll go Swan. I'm going to go Hedgehog. We're going to do some Hedgehog shenanigans. Don't say you're embarrassed for me because I'm about to start crushing. Look at that. Destroyed the horse. Giant ass peacock. No garlic on this cock too. Swan, you can go. We're going to go early Hedgehog. 4 squad Hedgehog. Level 2, by the way. Level 2 Hedgehog does 4 damage to everybody. This is actually going to ravish his squad. Oh, do I lose? Oh, 1 HP, you piece of... Okay, this is still fine. This is still fine. Oh, this is going to be big splash damage. I mean, we crushed. We crushed this squad. The hedgehog is actually symbiotic in this squad. Although I think I might ditch the camel. I'll go croc. I need garlic armor, really. So now we have dolphin that does 5 damage to the lowest health unit. The crocodile, which hits the back unit for 8. The hedgehog, which hits everything for 4. We basically just have a whole-ass snipe squad. American sniper. Skunk's actually pretty good in this. I could get a skunk. But let's see what American sniper kicks. Kills the dodo. I mean, we just win. We just crush. I skipped over a skunk. I don't really know where to tie in a skunk, to be honest. Okay, we'll do this. No, we'll hold off on this. We'll do this. A parrot bus is interesting, or a parrot hedgehog. Let's do parrot croc. It'll just kill the back unit. Parrot croc, it does more damage overall. It'll do 16 damage to the last unit, and I'm not worried about... Oof, big unit. So we're just going to kill the dragon outright. And we win because of the dirty rat! Let's go! Halfway there. We are on lethal, though. Skunk? Interesting. The problem is I need damage doers. And at the moment I have none. Yeah, I think this is best. I'll hold on. Ooh, oh my god. Tiger hedgehog, perhaps. What the hell? Oh, we killed the turkey. That's lovely for us. Oh, we destroy this unit. Look at this. We're doing well right now. I locked myself out of my apartment. Now I'm sitting outside my door waiting for my roommate to come home. I'd rather pay you for entertainment. Here's than $90 on a locksmith. Thanks. You gave me $10, so I will say a lot of the hefty lifting was done. Thank you. I don't mind a mushroom. Although a mushroom doesn't work if it's in first place. No? I'd have to move you back one. What do I do? Can I even use tiger in this setup at the moment? For now, I want to do this. I'm going to throw some steak on this guy so he can just kill everything. Oh, that was huge. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. That hippo got so fed. Why did my deer die? That was a fun squad. Let's try that again, because I think that was a fun squad. I'll freeze you. I guess I've never really gone big beaver before, but I could try it. The Hooting Fanboys. The deer died to the hedgehog, but I thought the hedgehog did 4 damage and the deer had 6 health. No? Did I fuck up something? Don't go to the ant. Fuck. That is so unlucky. That was a 50-50. Hi, I live in Japan. I can help you with your dream car. You're telling me you can get the Mitsubishi minicab? I mean, surely in 8-8 unit, you just win, right? Oh, splash damage. Okay. Let's do this. It's risky, but we could get a good creature. Camel 2/2 is actually dog shit bad. Probably the worst possible unit we could have gotten. And there's no way for it to even do anything of value. So I'm just going to let my hedgehog kill my own animal. Fortunately, we're going up against a cringy duck user. Super Auto Pets is my favorite game. I actually think about this game too often. Like, I literally think about playing this game when I'm not playing it. All right, we are in comfortable bison territory. If we get a bison, we are in a good spot. That's fine that we lost that. 7 hearts is the magic number. Okay, let's first of all, I'm going to sell the hedgehog. Buy you. Combine you. Yes! Yes! Exactly what I wanted. And I would love a level 3 swan. If I could get a level 3 swan, that means I could get rid of this level 3 otter, which is a little... I mean, this should just be a outright win. A bison this early with garlic armor, like, cut it out. This is absurd. Crab's not terrible here, but it's a crab, so fuck off. Do I really want to invest in this beaver? Not particularly. I'll invest in the swan. I actually would love to invest in a rabbit, though. But for now, I'll freeze you, apple you, and next turn, I'm going to buy this rabbit. Easy. Easy. Look at this. Okay. We combine you, sell you, purchase the lot. Big salad's out. Big salad's out. Freeze both these bad boys. If I get one more swan, I'm going to lose it. Who did I don't know wall? Watching you to further procrastinate doing my homework. Haha. Oh, shit. Hold up. Last time on Super Auto Pets. I don't love the placement I used. I think I used bad placement here, and we're going to lose. How are we losing? That's my question. FaZe kind of owned us there. All right, let's combine. That's a bad unit. Let's just do this. I really need another swan. Seal with rabbit's good. Oh! No way. No way. Can we do a replay on that? That was beautiful. That was the greatest single turn of Super Auto Pets I've ever played. Quick breakdown right here for the Super Auto Pets enthusiasts or new people to the game. Right now, we have a dolphin. It hits the lowest health character on the opposing team, which happened to be a badger. The badger, when it gets hit and dies, will hit the adjacent people around it, a.k.a. the hedgehog and the rhino. The hedgehog, when it dies, does 4 damage to everybody in the field. You'll notice 2 people on their team at 4 HP, which leaves a 6-1 parrot in a 5-3, now 7-4, little B, easy win. That was beautiful. Monkey's not terrible. I kind of just need a swan, though. I just need a swan. I'm going to go crazy for a moment. I'm going to sell this guy. I'm going to purchase the cow. I'm going to juice up my ox. And then I'm going to roll 3 times and pray I get a swan. No, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to buy another cow. Okay, I'll do it like this. I'll do this. I'll do this. And now we get 1 roll for a swan. Didn't get it. That's fine. We'll go monkey for now. This is still fine. I mean, we don't get the turn of bison buff, but I actually don't even think it matters right now. Your team sucks. I mean, I'm just going to keep it a stack with you, man. Your team really blows. You can stack cows for milk. I know you can stack cows. I want it to sell for the extra money, for the extra roll. I almost feel like it doesn't even need a level 3 anymore. Let's do this. Let's juice up this swan a bit. I think I'm going to sell the rabbit, buy this parrot. I think this is fine. I think this is fine, honestly. Croc is better, and I'll probably switch to the Croc, but next turn. Well, that was awesome. Actually, that's better. We would have lost... We would have killed the horse with the crocodile, but this might have been better, honestly. Yeah, I mean, this summon squad is getting fucking destroyed. Yeah, I think Dolphin might be better. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's do one of these. Yeah! There it is. Cat, interesting. Don't need a bison. Melon, probably necessary. I think cat might be bait. I might say no to cat. I also should probably ditch this croc. Double bison isn't the worst idea, but I also... Oh, look at that. Dream scenario. Dream scenario, dude. I love this dolphin parrot. It's actually doing so much behind the scenes. Swan up front. I can kind of get behind that a little bit, but I'm not super behind it. I'm like a little behind it. I think ditch this. Yeah, level 2 dolphin, please. Because now I regret this. Maybe I sell monkey, go snake behind. Toss in a salad, GLHF. We're a bit of a sniper squad now. Okay, this is why you gotta have melon in the front. Oh, shit. Okay, I missed that. I missed what happened, but our snake fucking destroyed someone. I'm gonna rewatch it because I'm curious. One more time for the fans. It killed the cat, and it damaged the snake. And then we did the rest. Okay. Level 2 parrot would be cool. I don't particularly care for melon or sushi right now. I don't... you know, melon on the snake, just in case. Chocolate is tight. Snake is tight. We only need to win this round, so... we'll just see what happens. Like, so the dolphin, let's see what happens here. I don't really know how it works. This is round 9. This is for the win. Love this start. Okay, pause real quick. The dolphin. Oh, brutal. Jaguar kills our parrot, so our parrot doesn't get to do any damage. But we kill the jaguar in return. That was kind of poetic. I mean, we just crushed. They literally were not close to us. And that's just a good all-around squad. I think Parrot is a new goated unit. I think the Parrot is great. All right, let's try this again. Let's go Big Ant this time. Underwhelming orgasm. Really thought that was something else there. Ludwig wins with Bison. Okay, can we not shit on Bison users, please? AKA me, please. I'll throw in a mosquito for the fans. I'll definitely stack up ants, and I'll get an apple. I don't even want a duck. That's how much I hate ducks. I don't even want a duck. I'll win right now without Bison. Oh, I'll love that pig kill. This is an easy dub. Line them up, knock them down. I think mosquitoes are good. I think swans are great. I'm a little swan slut. For now, I won't combine you guys. I'll keep you all separate because you'll buff the people in the back more. Next turn, I will combine you. Good start. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, that was poetic. That was truly the best ant line I've ever seen. Yeah. Welcome to the squad. Perhaps a turtle. That's not bad. That is genuinely not bad. I'm going to do a bit of a bold play here. I'm going to go Badger in the front, killing my own unit. Because Badger in the back without a honeypot is basically resigning yourself to a draw. And I don't want to draw, I want to win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it. It's going to kill the fish. It's going to kill my guy. The 2 rams still spawn fine. And then the rest of my squad wins. I still get 2, like, I'm losing 2 damage. 2 is what I'm losing. Like, whatever, man. Who cares? We're not sweating 2-2. I would, however, love... sell the Skeeter. Buy the Ox. I'll freeze you, roll you. Okay. Let's pill the Ram. This is going to be confusing. I'm going to pill the Ram. No. Yeah, I'm going to pill the Ram. You might be saying, Ludwig, why didn't you pill the Spider? What does pilling the Ram do? Well, it literally costs $0. Because you can sell the baby that spawns out. And now I have permanent melon armor on this Ox. Then I'll go double Swan. Buff this bad boy. Freeze you, roll you. Freeze you. Wrap up this turn. I don't want honey anymore. I'm skipping honey because now the Badger... Look. Brain 5 head. Brain 5 head. The Badger hits this. Hits my melon armor. Uh-oh. Melon armor's back from the grave. And we're still going to get fucking a W. Nice. That worked out, thankfully. I don't think I'm actually going to go Ant. I'm going to pill this again. Please go to the Badger. Actually, let's increase our odds. Go to the Badger, please. That's comedy. That's just classic comedy. We're getting somewhere, though. Nice. Hit you. Take you down. Melon armor win. I mean, melon armor this early is so good. Kind of crushing with this team. Okay, let's do this again. I'm going to spawn a cricket. I'm going to pill the cricket. This costs 4. The cricket spawns a little baby. I'm going to sell this baby, and we get 4 attack for that. 4 attack for 3 gold. I mean, that's like buying a pair, basically. I will get another ox. I kind of want to go rabbit, garlic. I'm not obsessed with. Skunk is more interesting to me than this guy, I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Freeze you. I like snipers. I think they're my favorite units, or units I can snipe. Badger at the front. Yeah, it's the new meta. Look. Oh, look at that. Badger's going to kill this hippo. I lose my melon armor. Whatever. I get it right back anyway. And we crush. We crush. How many views does this guy get on Twitch? More than 21K? No. We talking subathon? We talking back in the dizzy? If we're talking peak, my numbers were juicy. We're not talking peak. Ooh. You know, I had my days. I think we averaged like 18K the month before I left Twitch. Oh, lovely. Killing the deer. Oh! That is a hole in the plan, isn't it? A little unfortunate. I guess that's where it all goes downhill, is they snipe me. Let me sell Swan. Let's go Parrot. I kind of love this build. Croc, I love even more. Splash damage does roll me. But now we kill both units in the back, which is kind of huge. And we're going to win this, right? Yeah. Let's go. I feel like we're too deep on Ox. But, I mean, shit. Level 3, I won't complain. Cat? I don't really think I want a cat. Honey potting on Badger helps Ox. You're not wrong. I think we win this easy. I feel like my team's kind of decent right now. I feel like we can go the distance. We're already at 7 wins. A level 2 Badger or a level 2 Skunk? Badger would do more damage to front units. Ooh, Tiger? I'll ignore you. Boar. I'll ignore you. Tiger's interesting. I don't really know where I'm going to fit it, though. Okay, this is looking all right. Nice. Oh. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, now we go Skunk. I think it's time to get rid of the Badger. Is it? The Badger right now does 18, 27 damage plus splash. How about let me sell Crocodile. No. Because, like, I could go Mammoth Mushroom rather than having the Badger. And then that would give the Ox 12 extra attack. leaving it with about like 26 attack guaranteed, which is pretty big. But I'm basically getting 6 more attack rather than doing 18 attack. So I don't think that's the right choice. I could then sell Parrot Crocodile and go Tiger Snake behind my Ox, which is interesting. I think we'll do that. Because right now this is doing 16 damage. This would do 10. This would do at least 20. So it's just guaranteed more damage. Let's use a mushroom on no one. I'll do this. I think we need to pivot because we're going to drop off in scaling, and I think Tiger Snake is just a classic. Ooh. Look at that, dude. Skunks are so good. And we do guaranteed 20 damage. And we end up still losing the game. Fuck me. Okay. Nothing here for me. Nothing here for me. Nothing here for me. I'm getting a little nervous now. I'll throw a little stake on the Barbie. I mean, that's not really what I wanted. I'll do this because I just need to win. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Whoo! Whoo! Okay, the problem is we are falling off and scaling way faster than everybody else. Fuck. Give me another tiger or chocolate, you fucking game! Oh, God. Oh, God. We're so fucked. This is the worst case, too. Splash damage. You fucking splash damage Andes. God, fucking splash damage left and right. Badger's gone. Badger's gone. Mushroom deer in the front. Honey pot in the back for the fans. Godspeed. We didn't even use the mushroom. I'm so fucking stupid. Wait. Ooh. Wait. The honey pot let us live. Okay, 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 okay. We need a better order, but that worked in theory. I guess, how do we do this now? We just go snake in the very front? And I guess I'll throw some fucking meat on the tiger for the fans. The honeybee gambit. Oh, baby, that's a... Are you fucking kidding me? That's fine. Oh, we're fucked. Wait, this is actually fine? Dude, this is actually so good for us? Woo! 2 more wins. 2 more wins. Okay, let's get a level 2 tiger. I want to throw Cupcake on the tiger so it lives, but I'd rather have melon armor. I think I'd rather have melon armor on this tiger. This is a winnable game. The thing is, our skunk is doing a lot right now. Tough squad, not going to cap. This is going to do a lot of damage, actually. Dude, they have a level 3 deer. And it kills my fucking deer. That's really bad for me. Can you stop hitting my fucking... Wait. Yes! Oh! Okay. Oh, God. Let's get a level 2 deer. And let's throw a stake on the skunk because the honeybee is fucking us. This is a winnable game now. The stake is going to be a big game changer because the honeybee was fucking us over. Okay, this is going to be a classic whale with a tiger snake. Oh, God. Oh, no! No! God, no! No! Fuck you! Up yours, assholes! God damn it, dude. Such a lame build. Even though it's the same build as mine, it's still fucking lame. We're going horse. The crisp pencils. Love a Ticonderoga. We were doing fine, honestly. We just got unlucky. Jesus Christ, what a fucking team you have. Oh! Dude, that is so frustrating. I was trying to get these to stack on top of each other, and it swerved. It, like, swerved to avoid it. I actually got saved on the roll, but holy shit, that was unlucky. Summoner build sucks with the update? Wait, no. I think you're under the wrong impression because you don't play the game correctly. The summoner build always sucked. The patch saved the summoner build. You're not living the correct version of history, my friend. Big Badger, I love Big Badger. I know it killed our own unit, but I actually don't super care about that because the unit spawns a better unit. Still gonna be a loss though. Okay, Ram is good. I'm not obsessed with the cricket. I'd rather sell it. Probably go Swan. I could fuck around with the spider. Same build. It is a similar build to what we did, but I think this is a good build. Oh, this is literally the same exact build when we did, what's it called, right? When we did the bison. I don't know, the other day I took your advice and went rock climbing after my ex destroyed my feelings. Felt great. Thanks a lot. Love from Montreal. Thank you very much. Glad you had fun rock climbing. I think I was mostly fucking around, but still hyped to hear. Nothing? I would love actually to go horse here. I'm just going to freeze it for now. That's fine. We actually didn't help our team in any way, shape, or form. Our team is terrible, but hopefully this works. It will definitely not work. Actually, no, we for sure lose. But we lose by... No, we... Wait, we draw? Huge. Huge draw. Oh, we're going to have a piece of shit squad. We're going to have the most annoying squad in the game. I shouldn't have put this in the front, but I don't super care, I think. This is actually fucking me up. This is the greatest pufferfish of all time for some reason? What the fuck? Okay, this swan, goodbye. Hello, hello. Shit. I don't think I want to go deer. If I'm really being honest with myself. Imagine playing horse. I kind of love horse. The whales bait. The whales can be good. We literally just got owned by a whale team. What the fuck just happened? Is it going to summon a dolphin now? What the hell? And we win with the honey badger! Okay, dolphin, buff. Pear. Oh, bison. Bison, bison, bison. Bison, bison, bison. I'm not going to go bison, and this is actually because you guys would shame me and make me feel bad. So congratulations on peer pressuring me effectively. I will sell you, however. I will buy you. And then I will buff you. You guys can no longer call me a bison berry, because I'm literally not one. Oh, this is going to be a fucking big-ass kangaroo. Holy shit. Yikes. Yikes. God damn, that's a big-ass kangaroo. God damn, garlic armor so good. Are you serious? You know what I should go? I should go shark. No. Shark's short term. Shark is short term. Sell the badger next turn. This is actually perfect for me. This could not have worked out better. What are we at? What are we at? What's our stat line at? 4 wins and we're on lethal? When the fuck did that happen? Who do I even buff? I don't even know. You, I guess, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like this is a decent squad. I think the whale leaves something to be desired. This whale, I would prefer not to exist, but it is what it is. Do we possibly lose? All right, how much time do I have? I have time for about one more, and then I'll have to go to dinner. So this is our last one. Mosquito? Yes. I mean, ducks are bad nowadays. Fuck it. Duck, duck? No. I don't want to go. I mean, shit. The Lord gives me duck, duck. The nefarious streamers. All they care about is money. Do we perhaps, against all odds, lose this? Yes, we do. Lost to a bison berry? Yeah, because bison berry's good. Like... Okay, fish. Mosquito. Don't go on a duck. Fuck me. Ducks are pretty bad now, right? Ducks are terrible, yeah. But you know what? It's slightly better than this guy's team. There's a W. Okay, let's do this. Fuck. Let's do one of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. That's a good squad now. Why didn't you freeze and roll and sell ducks? I mean, I wasn't that stressed about it, I suppose. I don't have much logic for you here, man. They buffed the crab? Did they? I thought the crab was pretty much the same. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think this is going to be a win. Oh, never mind. God damn it. Copy from the most healthy friend. Oh, that's kind of more interesting. Turtle. I don't mind. Maybe I do this. I'll do this. I don't even know what I want. I think I just want another turtle. It's fine for now. Garlic on the peacock? I'm not going garlic on the peacock because I don't believe in this peacock long term. I'm not really married to the whole peacock thing. I'm down to drop this bitch any second. Kangaroo, on the other hand, does entice me a bit. See, I want this. How crazy do I want to get? I might regret to live that decision. But not today. Not today, boys. I'm over you. I love you. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the squad. Good enough for me. I think this is a good squad. Look, this is 14 damage. Ooh. We have the same exact squad, but his team's a little bit better. Wait, what the fuck? Why did my guy not die, but his died? I'm not going to argue it. I'm going to pretend that was genius. And not a somehow miracle of an episode. Do I really want a tier 2 ox? I guess it's not terrible to have. Sell you, can up, freeze you. This is a long-term play. He also had melon armor. I don't know. I think I rigged the system somehow. This is actually good for me, right? Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't good for me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, disgusting. What is that shit? Okay, let's do this. Early boar is extremely pog. Boar in front of Rue? No, because he doesn't have melon armor yet. So I think this will be better. Uh-oh. Still win! Why do you have Crab last? Well, the Crab's a decent fighter, but he's also gone girl. Okay, I'll go... I'll throw this on you. Cop this. Do a couple of these. Ooh, now what? Sell you. I want to go monkey. These two can go. In fact, everything that is not the boar is useless to me now. The boar is the only good character on my team, and it's still not good enough to take down this behemoth of a bison. You know what? Maybe I take back what I said. The other parts of my squad are decent. I might just... Goodbye. See you later. I need some honey. I need some honey, and I need it yesterday. Whoa! I mean, yeah, I'm not going to beat a fucking pig with that much attack. What the shit? Level 3 dodo? How? We're on lethal. This is like a decent squad now. I just hope I don't go up against a 40 power unit. Like, we crushed this team for sure, right? We gain 4/4 after every attack. Yeah, this is the dream. This is the dream. Now I just need a tier 2 boar. Steak, I guess, doesn't hurt. Little steak. Can I even use this dragon? I mean, maybe I should sell monkey and go dragon buff. I really wanted a honey pot. I'm not gonna lie, I cycled through just for that honey pot. Which might be a big mistake, and I might lose because of that. But no, we crushed this guy. Splash armor fucks me, though. That's brutal. Doesn't end up mattering. What is this, the fucking Splash team? Holy shit. Splash boys. Okay. I guess we do this. 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 Now what? For our final act, Cupcake. Cupcake for the win. 4 squad Marty for the win. 4 squad Marty for the win, boys. Let's take a look. Come on. Come on. Come on, we got this. 4 squad Marty for everything. This is for the 10th win. Come on, end it on a good note. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Thanks for watching the stream, asshole. Are you dead ass? Come on. Rolled in the 11th hour. By a late Scorpion. I mean, brutal. Brutal. All right, let's see how long we can watch Baby Shark before we get banned.
Ping pong.
I think it takes like 45 seconds. We do a bit of trolling around these parts. All right, boys. Thank you very much for watching the stream today. I appreciate it. I gotta wrap up. I'm getting a dinner with Monsieur Jacksepticeye, which will be cool. First time I'm ever meeting him. I'll be back live again tomorrow pretty early because I got a Mario tournament. I believe it starts at 12:30. But I know it was only about a 3.5 hour stream, so I won't leave you hanging. We have a banger YouTube video being uploaded. It's actually going to be live in about 5 seconds. It's Mogul Money with Saikuno, Leslie, and Connor. Call me crazy, but even if you watch live, the edited Mogul Monies are a whole different viewing experience. Like, literally nothing to do with the live version. I don't know how Prezzo does it, but somehow he finds a way. Anyway. New video, go check it out. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Later.